My name is Maximo Alveres. I am the president of Sunshine Gasoline Distributors. I came to this country in 1961. Coincidentally, I arrived on July the 4th. So they were celebrating my coming over, and quite a few years later, I realized it wasn't because of me. My very first job out of school was working for City Service Oil Company as a marketing rep. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. When I realized I was going to be the president of Citgo, I went to Mobil Oil Corporation. 3 years later, when I realized I was going to be the president of Mobil Oil Corporation, I decided to become an independent businessman. A small business operator cannot afford the regulations that we have today. When I bought my first 4 stations, I remembered I needed, if I remember correctly, something like 4 different licenses. Do you know that today we have over 25 licenses to operate the same gas station? Do you know that you have to have a license to put an ATM machine inside your station? Do you know you have to have a license to have an ice cream box that you don't even produce the ice cream? It's just Häagen-Dazs comes in and puts a box there to sell that ice cream. I need a license for that. Competition is the best regulator of business. Government is not to regulate business, it's to protect us. Now, if I am selling something that is dangerous, then you should regulate that. I cannot sell poison in food. But it goes to the extremes that they told me how to run the business, what hours I need to operate, how many lights I have to have in the business. It is absolutely ridiculous. One of the municipalities in Broward County passed the law that if you have a gas station, you must provide free air to the customers. And I met with the mayor. And civilly, Mr. Mayor, you cannot do that to a business. Because if you force a gas station to give free air, what prevents you from forcing a carpenter to give free chairs? Or a doctor to give free hours? Naturally, the small business cannot afford any of these regulations. They cannot afford any of these licenses.